It's now time for entertainment galore. And here to help you with the DCs is Comic Book Man and Bo.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
DC Comic Book News, episode 56, Cyclone Cooking.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
DC News.
That's right, DC News. And DC News is coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood, which of course is on Chicago's scenic south side.
Scenic?
Oh,
Bring your camera. You can see the vomit.
you can see the vomit. You can see it smoking in the summer in the east.
Is it 3D?
Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone, including all DC comics, including all comics written by Geoff Johns and Grant Morrison,
Really?
who are working on something together. And what is that?
Well, they won't say what it is, but they said it's not going to be like 52, but the two of them are working on something for next year. Now,
Was it big?
Well, if it's
Will
Geoff
it
Johns
be
and
big?
Grant Morrison, it'll be big. But then again, Morrison says he doesn't have any interest in mainstream superheroes, and so you're sort of wondering, well, then what can you do?
Well, Geoff Johns does.
Geoff Johns, however, loves mainstream superheroes.
So maybe it's a chocolate and peanut butter
It
thing.
could be. But he
Johns
said-
will cover the superhero end, and Morrison will cover the scuba guy.
So the only thing-
this we three scuba guy.
The only thing John said is he
Sea
said
guy
he
end.
said it's nothing like 52. That's all he
It'll
said.
be all bugs. It'll be
It'll be
Blue
bugs.
Beetle and
Oh,
the ambush bug.
It's nothing
Talking
like
about-
52. It'll be good.
well.
Actually, no. 52 was good. 52 was good. Countdown, not so much.
Countdown
Trinity,
stunk.
really not so much.
That's not as going to the well a couple more times.
But Brightest Day's been good, and so is Justice League.
It's
So is
also
Justice League.
half. It's also 26 issues
Well,
as opposed to 52.
And
We got lots of Geoff Johns news.
and continue with Geoff
Jeff
Johns.
was talking his ass off at New York. He's been telling
Continue
us
with Geoff
everything.
Johns. Geoff Johns, you may not be aware of this, folks at home, because Geoff Johns has sort of made his bones over the last couple of years on Green Lantern and DC characters. But Geoff Johns was at Marvel once upon a time, and he did do work at Marvel. Don't believe me? Look what Marvel found. Oh, look, Geoff Johns. Why? I wonder why that name would be so big on the cover.
Because he's Geoff Johns.
See how big that is.
Wonder why
It's
that
glaring.
would. Geoff
It's
Johns.
glaring.
It's almost as big as the
Pull
Avengers
it forward.
name.
It's glaring. There you go.
Right there, Geoff Johns. He wrote this along with a bunch of other Avengers stories, and I think some other stuff at Marvel.
I think he wanted to do some Hulk stuff too. Then he went over to DC.
Yeah.
John said
It didn't sell that well, and Marvel said, "We don't need you. We got Bendis. Get
Well,
the hell out of
no,
here."
no.
And so he goes over to DC, and DC says, "Would you like an exclusive contract?" And, sure.
No, they've been pretty sociable. I mean, Johns went over there because he wanted to work with Superman and Green Lantern and stuff like that, characters Marvel didn't have, and so it was an amiable thing. He's not mad at him. He talks to Matt Fraction on Twitter all the time, and he said at the con, at his panel, he would be more than willing to write a Marvel DC crossover if such a project was on the table, such as the, I don't know, Green Lantern, Iron Man crossover that they keep talking about on Twitter. So I don't know.
Well, one's got 2 movies out, and the other one has a movie coming out, and it would probably be a pretty good crossover.
He also revealed that both Flashpoint and Speed Force, 2 new Flash books, will be debuting in the first half of 2011. And at the end of the panel, he revealed
They'll be late.
that he wasn't supposed to reveal that there'll be another member of the Green Lantern Corps getting a series. And then after he said it, he went, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Which member of the Green Lantern Corps?
He
do you
wouldn't
say?
say because he
Well, let's
realized he
see.
wasn't supposed to say it.
Let's see. We've got Hal Jordan.
He's
He's in Green Lantern.
Yeah.
We've got essentially
Kilowog.
What's his face gets punched out by Batman.
It's going to be Kilowog. Guy Gardner's got
Guy
his own
Gardner
book.
in Core.
He's already got his own
Okay. What about Kyle Rayner?
book. Well, it could be Kyle
What
Rayner.
about John Stewart?
No, it could not be John Stewart because there is a big Green Lantern crossover next spring, which will feature John Stewart. So that's the next big, huge Green
Maybe
Lantern.
that will be the springboard for John Stewart's own series.
It could be, but if it's next spring, you figure it's probably 6 to 8 issues, so that means you're talking about the end of next year. I think he's talking about something a little earlier than that. By the way, since we're talking about Flashpoint, the book that Andy Kubert is drawing very, very slowly, but he's still drawing it.
It's Andy Kubert.
And yeah, the Who's Who, people go, when are you going to bring back Who's Who? As soon as Flashpoint is over with, you will see the first issue of a new, improved Who's Who from
For,
DC Comics.
for those of you who don't remember, Who's Who was the Marvel Handbook of the Marvel Universe equivalent for DC Comics. It was sort of, but not quite exactly the same as Marvel's Handbook of the Marvel Universe. So, which they haven't done in a long time, but Marvel's been mining the hell out of their handbooks for the last 5 years or so.
Show enough.
Show enough.
You don't
Green
need-
Lantern.
You don't need that.
Oh, Green Lantern. Okay, we know that. Okay,
We'll
well,
finish it up with milestone news. Milestone news.
For those of you who watch indie
Milestone
news,
news.
now's the time.
That counts as a shot.
Milestone news.
Every time he mispronounces a word, take a shot. See how long it takes. See how long it takes to get drunk.
Millistone,
Yeah.
the Millistone character zombie.
Yeah, you're full of El Crapo.
Okay, the milestone character zombie is
El
going to
Crapino.
return in a brand new series in
Hey, Jeffy, you're
February.
Italian. What's the Italian word for crap?
Crapola.
It's a crepino.
A crapino. You're full of crapino.
I ate crepino with some red sauce last night. It was delicious.
You
But
ate
anyway-
you ate alone.
Probably. Anyway, the character will be getting a new series in February, and the new Static Shock series.
Yes.
It'll be
Static Shock.
debuting in April. It'll be written by Felicia Henderson, who basically stunk up the place on Teen Titans. So I'm not expecting a lot of fun on that one.
He'll have a sidekick, Static Cling.
Yeah,
Static Clink. Static Clink.
But yeah, so you'll have two milestone characters floating around the DC universe in their own comics.
Cool.
What the?
So anyway, for those of you out there who like Milestone, why don't you get off your ass and buy it when it comes out? Because that's the only way you're going to ensure that you see more of it.
Oh,
Buy a couple copies,
it's not gonna
will you?
happen.
No, it's not. But
am
no,
gonna
but
pick
I've
'em
covered my ass because I've told you to go out and buy the damn thing.
Don't come here crying.
I-
"Where's all the milestone, bro?"
Why didn't you do any more Milestone
Why
comics?
did
Did
you
you buy the last one that came out? No. Well,
That's probably why.
Ask the Nancy.
there you
If
go.
you don't buy them, they stop making them.
At which point, people always look at me and go, "Man, you're a dick." Yeah, I'm a dick.
And I
Right,
go,
okay.
it wasn't my fault.
Yeah,
you
I'm a
didn't buy
dick. Okay, sure. I had the books here. Did you buy them? No, I'm a dick. Okay.
them. You know,
So,
You even knocked 15% off.
and I knocked 15% off on top of it, and you still wouldn't pick it up. Great. I'm a dick. So, if you want to read more DC, because we're done. We're finished around here. If you want to read more DC news that he sends me that I post
Why
up,
wouldn't I?
go to the store's website. The
Yeah.
store's website is at Sarah. Take it.
www.maraltonetreality.com. We took down the picture of Bo and his Speedo, so now it's safe to go back.
So, if you want to read more DC news, go to the store's website. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man, the Dick.
and Bo, he's not.
Where
He
the
just,
milestone bucks
he just
at?
acts like one on TV. It's not true.
Where are all those first
Actually,
comics?
I act much nicer on TV than I do in real life.
You know, when he walks out, and he leaves the store every night. Birds follow him around.
Rose
They chirp
petals.
around.
Animated
Rose.
birds.
And
Animated
rose petals.
birds.
You know,
They have chains of rose petals. They
Yes.
follow me down the street.
and the Pope is one of his best friends.
No, he's not. No, he's not. So until next time, this is me and this is him.
Saying,
Bye.
Goodbye.
The hero of the month this month in Alternate Reality is Marvel's entire pantheon of gods. All my Thor, Hercules, Eternals, and every other god in the Marvel Universe, their trade paperbacks, are 25% off. That includes all softcovers, hardcovers, Masterworks Essentials, everything. And that also includes all back issue comics for all those characters. And also, all month long, our Hero of the Week will feature Marvel gods. So there'll be a bunch of recent Thors and Hercules and other god comics that'll be $1 each here in the front of the store, so be sure to stop off at Alternate Reality this month only if you want to have some godly good fun.